Antler is the biggest antler buyer in our region. Tony and Derek pay cash all year long for antlers and horns. Deer, elk, moose, and sheep can be cash in your pocket. They'll come to you, too. Find them on Dakota Antlers LLC or online at dakotaantlers.com. You can also give them a call to set up an appointment. Call
your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that
welcome back to the Crew Agency Press Box.
You worked hard for it.
Serving our farmers and ranchers.
Starting a John Deere dealership during the Depression took guts and vision. But C.J. Grossenberg was determined to help the community. He supplied more than equipment. He supplied a better way of life for his neighbors. Today, the family business is still going strong. Because round here, Grossenberg proves our values to our community every day.
Welcome back to the Crew Agency Press Box.
Celebrating
Crew
85
serving
years
our farmers and ranchers
is fourth generation family owned and operated.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool.
Welcome
back to the
children
Crew
to have
Agency
everything
they'll
they'll
need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Welcome back to the Crew Agency Press Box. Crew Agency, serving our farmers and ranchers since 1984.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work.
Welcome back to the Crew Agency Press Box. Crew Agency, serving our farmers and ranchers since 1984.
Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
Welcome back to the Crew Agency Press Box. Crew Agency, serving our farmers and ranchers since 1984. Welcome back to the Crew Agency Press Box. Crew Agency, serving our farmers and ranchers since 1984.
your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you.
Welcome
your
back to
friends,
the Crew Agency
and
Press
maybe
Box.
that's someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Starting a John Deere dealership during the Depression took guts and vision. But C.J. Grossenberg was determined to help the community. He supplied more than equipment. He supplied
you, your friends, and maybe that's someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Colt's Nuts and Bolts in Phillip really has it all. You'll find steel products, GE kitchen appliances, kitchen decor, houseware, clothing, bugs and muck boots, and Milwaukee tools too. And you can get just the right color palette with Valspar paint. Take a look at the Ashley furniture they have and test out the amazing Rest mattresses. They also offer appliance repair and delivery. See all that they have to offer at Colt's Nuts and Bolts in Phillip. Colt's Nuts.
The Wall Badlands Area Chamber of Commerce encourages you to support the local businesses and shop small, shop Wall. Shopping locally stimulates the local economy and gives back to the businesses who support our community, local events, and many youth activities. Check out wall-badlands.com for a full list of Wall Badlands area businesses as well as local events and more. Remember, shop small, shop Wall.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
Limestone canyons, flowing waterfalls, and pristine beauty make Spearfish a sanctuary for those seeking the ultimate escape. Outdoor enthusiasts will find top-notch sport climbing, mountain biking, and UTV OHV trails. Guests are steps away from peaceful hiking trails and tranquil streams. Relax and rehash your day's adventure at one of our award-winning local breweries. Finding rest is an important part of any adventure. Lodging in Spearfish comes with a variety of choices, from cabins, B&Bs, and campgrounds to the comforts of your popular brand-name hotels. To find your unique adventure in Spearfish, go to visitspearfish.com now.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports. It's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association. This is
Phillip Health Services proudly supports youth activities in our rural communities. Phillip Clinic and Kadoka Clinic physicians and caregivers will provide you and your family with a personalized care experience. The clinic staff extend a sense of family and strive to improve the quality of life for all those who are entrusted to their care. When you or a loved one needs medical attention, choose a personal care experience at Phillip or Kadoka Clinic. Open 6 days a week. For hours and more helpful information, see their weekly ad in the Pioneer Review or visit them online. Phillip Health Service, a personal care experience.
Crew Agency is your agri-risk management specialist since 1984. They offer all your crop insurance needs, including multi-peril crop insurance, pasture rangeland and forage, livestock risk protection, and crop hail. Crew Agency has been protecting the local farmer and rancher for the past 35 years and are a proud supporter of all our local schools, athletics, and communities. They'd like to wish all our local athletes good luck this week. Give them a call at 605-433-5411. Crew Agency is an equal opportunity provider.
Farmers know crop insurance is essential for managing risk. It's also valuable for maximizing revenue. The crop insurance officers at Farm Credit Services of America have proprietary tools and expertise to deliver the personalized crop and revenue protection you need for the peace of mind you want. Nobody delivers crop insurance like this. Discover the difference by calling 800-884-FARM. Agriculture works here.
Want a successful farming season? Hefty Seed Company in New Underwood loves to provide great pricing, up-to-date agronomic advice, speedy load times, and exceptional customer service. Now we carry lawn care products, Photoxin pellets and tablets, liquid fertilizer, seed, and chemical in all different sizes. Please give Hefty Seed a call at 605-754-6170 for anything you need to make your future farming season a growing success. Everyone at Hefty Seed Company wishes everyone a safe and wonderful school year and the best of luck in all your sports seasons.
Grosenberg Implement is your John Deere parts headquarters, and they're going to save you money on your sprayer this week. Save 8% on sprayer hub oils. Don't feel comfortable changing the oil yourself? Then ask their service department for help. Schedule your sprayer for a winter inspection and save even more time and money. This week only, again, save 8% on sprayer hub oil at your servicing dealer, Grosenberg Implement, where service is the other half of a great product. Locations in South Dakota, Nebraska, and Wyoming, or online at grosenberg.com. Grosenberg
Philip Moore, always ready to serve you with a winning combination of small-town friendly sales and service.
Back to the Crew Agency Press Box. Crew Agency, serving our farmers and ranchers since 1984.
All right, good afternoon. This is Senior Champagne coming at you from the Wall Gymnasium here on I think it's a Tuesday early evening. It's going to be a 5 o'clock game between the Wall Eagle boys and the Jones County Coyotes. It's a 4-5 match for Region 7. The winner of this game will advance to play on Friday against the winner of White River and Ulrichs. And I'm going to go out on a limb and say that that's going to be White River, and I'm going to assume that the game will be in White River on Friday. Your Lady Eagles have advanced to the SODAC 16, and they will be playing, Thursday. These guys will be playing Friday. The girls will be playing on Thursday in Pierre against Warner. They'll be playing at Stanley County against Warner. They have advanced to that SODAC 16, and that should be a pretty good matchup. I watched Warner play a little bit last year. I was coaching in Ipswich, so I got to see Warner twice last year in person, and they're big. They're a big team. They've got 2 or 3 girls that are 6 foot tall and 2 or 3 girls that are 5'10". So your Lady Eagles will have everything that they want on Thursday. But for tonight's game, Wall lost to Faith last week in their last game, 85-56, and Jones County comes in after a loss to New Underwood in a one-possession game where they were beaten 48-46. Wall is coming in scoring just a little over 60 points a game, and Jones County at about 54 points a game. So offensively, it looks like Wall might have a little bit of an advantage with the firepower, but you never know. These postseason games are always fun to watch because it seems like teams play a little bit harder, and coaches get a little bit more out of their athletes because everybody knows that if they get beat tonight, their season comes to an end, and there are very few players who really want their season to end. We will have starting lineups tonight, and then we will have the national anthem, and then we will play some basketball.
Welcome to tonight's Boys Region 7B quarterfinal matchup between the Jones County Coyotes and the Wall Eagles.
We will probably start with Jones County cheerleaders. Then we will have starters for the Jones County Coyotes.
Their efforts provide resources that benefit all students in the Wall School District, including the Wall Eagle basketball team.
Then we'll have your Eagles.
And Wall Auto Repair class for their support. The South Dakota High School Activities Association reminds you that high school activities generate suspense, excitement, and drama. They also generate higher grade point averages and develop leadership. Participation in high school activities encourages cooperation, accountability, and other valuable life skills. Encourage young people to get in the game. High school activities are a winning part of a complete education. The Wall School District believes sportsmanship is an expectation, so please, let the players play, let the coaches coach, let the officials officiate, let the spectators be positive. And now for the cheerleaders from Jones County. Taya Anderson. Savannah Hendricks, Thea Kustar, Natalie Seeley, and Timber Bedford. And your starting lineup for the Coyotes.
All right, for Jones County.
6-foot sophomore, number 10, Jace Nix.
Number 10, Jace Nix is a 6-foot sophomore. Number 15, Jet Nix, is a 6'3 junior. Caden Kinsley is a 5'10 junior.
6'5 junior. Number 25, Cooper Federson.
Cooper Federson's coming in at a 6'5, and he's a junior. And then number 30, Gunnar Whitney is coming in. He's a 5'10 sophomore. And that is your starting lineup for the visiting team, the Jones County Coyotes. And then for your Eagles, 5'10 freshman, number 1, Dawson Hancock.
5'10 freshman,
number 2, another freshman, Jace Moore. He's a 5'10 freshman.
6-foot junior, number 10,
Brody Sundahl, number 10. He's a 6-foot junior.
6'1
senior. He's the only senior on the squad, Cedar Amiot. He's number 13. And then number 25, Ben Amundsen. He is a junior, and he is listed at being 6'1". Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to tip off in here in just a minute as soon as the officials get them together and get them to the center circle. And then we're going to play some postseason basketball just as soon as we have our national anthem. All right, we've had our national anthem. And
welcome back to the Crew Agency.
We're going to tip it off. Coyotes are wearing their road blues with, it's kind of a, I don't know, orangish, reddish trim and numbers. They'll be going right to left to start. Eagles are wearing their home whites. We're the host tonight. They're wearing their home whites with the blue lettering, blue trim, blue numbers, and they will be going left to right. Both teams shoot in front of the opponent's bench to start the first half. Wall Eagle basketball to start this basketball game. Jones County's in the man-to-man defense. Looks like they just ran an isolation for Cedar. Namiak comes in and looks like he slipped, lost his footing a little bit, and gets called for a travel. Looks like the boys, the Eagles, are in a full-court man-to-man defense. Little run and jump there from Jay Smoller. That was a shot by Cooper Feddersen. He missed, and with the rebound. Sundal misses just a little bit low. Amundsen with the rebound off the board, and he's fouled. Amundsen will be shooting a couple free throws. And the first one is up and good. Your Eagles are leading 1-0. Sometimes it's nice in postseason play to get that early bucket to take a little bit of pressure off, especially if you just the mental aspect of the game. Second one is up and it is good. And the Eagles are playing just a little bit of full court press, a little full court man-to-man, and it looks like they're jumping from the weak side, and Moore gets called for the foul. Hit him with the body on the sideline over there. That's where you got to turn and sprint instead of sliding with them. That was a missed shot by Jet Nix. And Moore is out in transition. He goes up with a contested layup. That is good. Have an over and back violation. The boys are coming out to play some defense tonight. All right, ball's inbounds, and they got Cedar. Looks like Cedar's on that left wing playing the point forward position. A little bit of Brody with a nice reverse spin, just misses that layup. Shot by Caden Kinsley. He was fouled on the shot. Looks like Amundsen. Yep, Amundsen got him on the arm on the shot. That's what the refs called, so Kinsley will be shooting a couple. First one is up, and it is good. Second one is good. Jones County cuts the lead in half. It is 4-2 here early in the early going. Hancock with a three from the corner is no good. A nice little backdoor cut. We had the drive, and we see that with the girls a lot, where you attack the help with off the bounce, and then they back cut when the help comes, and that's what the game of basketball has turned into. I've said that several times. And that looks like it's 23. I believe that's Caden Kinsley is up shooting free throws again. First one is good. Caden appears to be a pretty good free throw shooter. I think he's 3 for 3 right now. And the second one is up, and it is good. Nothing but the middle of the net. And we are all tied up at 4 points apiece. Cedar with the drive in the bucket. It looks like they're trying to isolate him off the bounce. And then pressure gets to Jones County. Hancock with the steal and the layup. And then talking to the boys in the class, they wanted to start doing a little bit more pressure, and the speed teams up a little bit. Good ball movement there from Jones County, and looked like Cedar just tipped it out of bounds. The ball was brought down, and Cedar tipped it out of bounds. And off the inbounds, we got an easy bucket for Jones County. We got an 8-6 ball game right now. And Cedars, once again that ISO, and it gets thrown. And then Jones County received it, but they were out of bounds. So your Eagles are gonna get a baseline out of bounds play. Coming in, Ben Amundsen with the dive. It's a quick 10-6 lead. The boys didn't get matched up. Brody Sundahl deflects the ball out of bounds. It's going to be Jones County out of bounds in that short corner area. It's kind of a hard place to run a baseline out of bounds. And Fetterman with a nice pass to Whitney, and then it was just knocked out of bounds. Fedderson is Jones County's leading scorer, averaging about 18.5 points a game. Sundahl puts one up, and there's a miss, and Cedar with the rebound. And he is fouled on that offensive rebound, and it's going to be Eagle ball over here on their offensive left on the baseline out of bounds. Ball is thrown away, and then Jones County is out and running. Kinsley misses it, and Fedderson with the rebound and put back. That's tough. Those giving up those points off of and Cedar attacks the rack again and misses it, and Brody follows up with the easy putback. We're going back and forth. Neither team really stopping the other team. 12-8 right here in the halfway through the first quarter. Fedderson with a bucket from the free throw line, little 15-foot jump shot. Hancock's bringing it up on the left wing, and he looks to throw it to Cedar in the post. Cedar kicks. Repost. Cedar with a nice little step through up and under. 14-10. And the boys are still in that man-to-man four-court press. And they're just kind of hounding. It doesn't look like they were trapping there. They switched off, and then Jones County broke it. Looked like he might have had a double dribble there from where I'm sitting. Whitney with the shot from the short corner. That is good. Moore on the release, out in transition, put up a shot, a little contested from the short corner. Missed everything. Fetterman's really being a facilitator tonight. He is their leading scorer, and he is looking to get rid of the ball when he's doubled. You can tell the game plan is to get the ball out of his hands, and he is finding the open players. Jones County, when their man leaves to double, they are making that basket cut. And it looks like we're in a zone defense here. All right, Brody with the easy bucket from the block. That was nice look. It was kind of a stagnant possession, but it was a good look. Cedar with the run out. All right, we got a 30-second timeout on the court. I will be back just as soon as they bring them out.
Trucks from Ford, Lincoln, Dodge, and Chrysler. Your friends and neighbors across the West River Territory have come to depend on Philip Motor. Family owned for over 40 years, they're known far and wide for offering a relaxing, down-to-earth, helpful car shopping experience. Search online at philipmotor.com or stop by and see their new and pre-owned inventory. Philip Motor proudly supports the Philip Scotties in all school activities and sports. Philip Motor, your small-town dealer.
Welcome back to the Crew Agency Press Box. Crew Agency, serving our farmers and ranchers since 1984.
All right, coming out of timeout, going to be Jones County basketball. Your Eagles are up 18-14 here with 2 minutes and 26 seconds left in the first quarter. The Eagles have been showing some full court man-to-man pressure, and they have done a little bit of running and jumping. When I use that term, a lot of times what happens is if a player sees the back of the ball handler, they will leave their man and then they'll run and jump from behind. If you've got a lot of athletes, it's a really effective press to run because the ball handler doesn't see the trap coming, and a lot of times you get some good work out of it. Got a steal from the Eagles. Carter Sundahl is stripped, going up for the layup. That was a good defensive recovery by the Coyotes there. Kinsley is blocked by Cedar. Carter Sundahl with the layup on the left-hand side and the run out. It is 20-14 right now. Your Eagles are up with a minute and a half left. Got a couple 8th graders playing. We got Carter Sundahl and Thielen Kierstead. Fetterman doubled. And then 15, that is Jet Nix. Jet is their second leading scorer at 13 points a game, and Jet's got a lot of length too. I think he's coming in at 6'3", so I think the Coyotes have the two tallest players on the court at 6'5" and 6'3", and they do happen to also be the two leading scorers for Jones County. First one is up and good. Your Eagles are led by Brody Sundahl. He's coming in at about 15.5 points a game, and then Jace Moore is at almost 13. All right, second one is good. I would expect to see some offensive action and see it going up and down here. Your Coyotes, Jones County is in 2-3 zone right now. I don't know if the boys have recognized that. They're just kind of moving the ball around the perimeter and making that zone shift a little bit. Sundahl with a three from the corner is off the back of the iron and rebounded by Thielen. Brody with a kick out. Ball movement, the shot clock resets when the shot hits the iron. Ball's knocked out of bounds by Fetterman on the rebound. We've got 49.6 seconds left. There's 35 is a new shot clock, 35 seconds left. The ball is inbounds to Cedar and then tried to give and go to Ben, and it was tipped away. Had a run out by Briar Kinsley, and it was stripped by Cedar when he brought the ball down. Oh, and Cedar gets called in a charge. That was a pretty easy call for that official. He jumped into the man that was standing there. That was a pretty easy call in my opinion. I've seen that quite a bit, and that call's pretty consistently made. That's Cedar's second foul here late in the fourth quarter. He leaves with, I think he's got 8 on the night right now. I think he's leading all scorers right now. Your boys are up 20-14. We got a full court press, just full court man-to-man. It doesn't look like they're trapping out of it. They're just pressuring the ball. Trevor Schultz came in for Amiot. Boys are in man-to-man defense. Once again, Jones County's doing a really good job of reading that double team and making that back cut and then getting rid of the ball on time. Jones County is in that zone again. They're still in that 2-3 zone. Fetterman with the steal, and he's taking it coast to coast and is fouled. And he will be shooting 2 with nobody on the line as the quarter comes to an end. And he was pinballed around as as he came in and was getting ready to gather and shoot. So he's got a couple free throws here. First one is up and good. Second free throw is up, and it is true. At the end of one, we are all tied up at 20 points apiece. I will be back in 60 seconds.
Have you been in a fender bender recently? Maybe have some hail damage on your vehicle? New Miller Truck and Auto Body specializes in body repairs for cars, pickups, and semis. Located at 3030 East Highway 44 in Rapid City, New Miller Truck and Auto Body is open Monday through Friday from 8 to 5. Let their experts undo the damage you did. Call 605-342-0537. You've tried the rest, now try the best. New Miller Truck and Auto Body in Rapid City.
Have you heard the bad news? All have sinned and fall short of the glory of God, and the wages of sin is death. But have you heard the good news? God demonstrates his own love toward us in this, that while we were still sinners, Christ died for us. God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believes in him shall not perish, but have everlasting life. Want to know more about life and hope? Call or text 605-858-3100.
Welcome back to the Crew Agency Press Box. Crew Agency, serving our farmers and ranchers since 1984.
All right, second quarter's coming out. We are at 20 points apiece. We are on pace to score 80 tonight, ladies and gentlemen. That's fun to watch if you like seeing players get buckets, but sometimes defensively that's not what a lot of coaches like to see. Boys are in a zone defense. Wall's boys are in a zone defense. They're playing a little bit of 2-3 zone as well. I'm sure they're concerned about the fouls. They've got 6 fouls in the first quarter, and Fetterman picked up the loose change and got an easy bucket there. That just happened to be a bad bounce, I think. It was tipped around, and he picked it up. 22-20. Jones County's up on the boys, and Jones County is staying in that 2-3 zone. Well, they're in a pack line man-to-man defense. It looks like a zone, but they're following their man around. Brody turns it over to Fetterman. Fetterman's been making some plays on offense and defense. Missed shot there. Fetterman with the rebound and putback, and he's got 8 points on the evening. Missed shot. I was looking down at my notes. Hancock with the steal. Moore tried to go behind his back with it and lost control of the ball, and Jones County was going to tip it to themselves, and then they stepped out of bounds. That was good hustle by both teams right there. All right, looks like we're in man-to-man defense. It looks like they're not denying the pass to the wing. They're just taking away the driving lanes. And then we got Brody in the post, and that was a nice pass to Cedar. Cedar's got 8 on the evening, and that was a good look from Brody. That was a good look. And Brody might have a mismatch down there in man-to-man defense. He's tough when he gets the ball down low. All right, Jones County moving the ball around. Cedar just takes it away from Kinsley. And then he goes coast to coast, 24 all. Nick's kind of got to that short corner and got stuck. We got 3 guys guarding 1. You can't do that when you're in a zone defense. One of the principles in a zone defense is try to get 2 to guard 1 and then throw the ball to where there's nobody being guarded, and that's what happened there. That was tough defensive possession from your Eagles. All right, Cedar with the ball on the left wing, guarded by Fetterman. Brody on the perimeter, looking to take it off the bounce. Hard off the backboard and rebounded by Fetterman, and it is stolen by Moore. And it looks like Cedar might have just got called for his 3rd foul. He was making a play on the ball, and yep, that's his 3rd foul. And ladies and gentlemen, that is 17 fouls for this first half. So Jones County will be shooting free throws for the rest of this first half. They are in bonus, and I do not have their free throw percentages. I did not look at them that close. I did look at their leading scorers, and Fetterman, who is their leading scorer, he's on the line, and I believe he's a perfect 2 for 2 right now, and I want to say they're 5 for 6 or 6 for 6 on the evening. Fetterman's first free throw is up, and it's good. All right, Fetterman has ball in hand for the second free throw. It's up and good. 28-24, Jones County's up on the Eagles. Eagles are moving the ball around. Amundsen with a deep three from the top of the corner is good. That makes it 28-27, and Amundsen's got 7 on the evening. All right, yep, yeah. Your Eagles are playing a 2-3 zone, and Jones County is doing a pretty good job working against that. 30-27, Jones County. Fetterman is doing work. He's got 10. And right now, Jet Nix has got 10. Their 2 leading scorers are leading all scorers right now. Brody with a tough fadeaway off the front of the rim. All right, Cedar's coming back in the game and got a couple 8th graders giving guys a breather. We're at halfway through this second quarter. We got a timeout, Jones County. I will be back in 60 seconds.
Dakota Antler is the biggest antler buyer in our region. Tony and Derek pay cash all year long for antlers and horns. Deer, elk, moose, and sheep can be cash in your pocket. They'll come to you, too. Find them on Dakota Antlers LLC or online at dakotaantlers.com. You can also give them a call to set up an appointment. Call Derek at 605-360-3749 or Tony at 605-730-0108. Dakota Antler, a proud supporter of all local athletics and activities.
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Farmers Union.
Welcome back to the Crew Agency Press Box. Crew Agency, serving our farmers and ranchers since 1984.
All right, we're coming out of timeout. About halfway through the second quarter here. It's 30-27. Jones County is up, and Cedar Amiot, the only senior for Wall, has just checked back into the game. He's playing with 3 fouls here halfway through the second quarter. And this is where, if you're a senior, you got to be smart. You know, he's played enough basketball that he's got to make good decisions in how he's playing. And Jones County throws it away on the baseline out of bounds. That's big, so they didn't extend that possession, that lead to 2 possessions. That's sometimes when you feel like you have to score, sometimes it's hard to score. Amundsen from the top of the key misses the iron, and then Carter Sundahl, I think, is called for a push on the rebound. Brody Sundahl is checking in for Trevor. And like I said, Jones County will be shooting free throws every time we commit a foul, unless it's an offensive foul, player control foul. First one is up and good. Nix. Nix is a good free throw shooter as well. I think he's perfect on the night. All right, Nix's second free throw is up, and it is good. Once again, the winner of this game will probably go to White River to play White River. to advance to the Sodak 16. Jones County's defense it's pretty salty right now. They're not giving up anything easy. Thielen Kerstead from the top of the key is good. And you know what? The Eagles might have to make some threes tonight just because of all of the length that Jones County has. Thielen gets on the board with 3 points. It is 32-30. A little over 3 minutes left in this first half, and then Carter Sundahl is called on trying to get the steal, and he catches the wrist of Jet Nix. So Jet will be shooting a 1-and-1. The next foul that the Eagles commit will put Jones County into double bonus, so we've got to watch out for that. First one is up and good. I don't know if Jones County's missed a free throw yet tonight, ladies and gentlemen. My memory is starting to get a little shorter, so as I get older, so they might have missed one early, but I know they're shooting at a high percent right now. Second one is up, and it is good. 34-30, Jones County is up on the Eagles. Jones County has gone, they're still in that zone. And that is, it's an active zone. Brady Sundahl with a good shot fake and gets a defensive player up in the air, and then the easy bucket from behind the zone. Fetterman with the step through and the miss, and then Cedar with the rebound. Brody on the run out, and ladies and gentlemen, if the boys can play in transition like that, that's going to be a good thing for the Eagles. They're looking to trap as soon as the ball comes over half court if they can. Fetterman is tough in the lane. Just got called for a travel. Okay. That might have been a tough call, but you know what? That's what the ref called, and we're going to take it. 34 apiece here with 2 minutes and 21 seconds left in the second quarter. A little bit of foul trouble for your Eagles. Cedar's got 3, and there are 9 team fouls, so the next team foul puts Jones County in the bonus. And Jones County is playing that. It looks like it's almost like a matchup zone. When players move, they're finding them, and kind of acts like a man-to-man defense, but nobody's leaving their little area. We got a missed shot. Little high-low action there to Fetterman, and he missed it. Almost looked like a block shot, but I'm going to call it high-low. It came from that area where you play high-low against a zone. All right, and our boys are playing 2-3 out of bounds, and they're playing 2-3 zone up. That is a zone-beating baseline out of bounds play where you screen the zone in so they can't get out to the 3. Offensive foul being called on, I think it's number 30. Yep, that's on number 30, Gunnar Whitney. I think there's a moving screen. So it'll be Eagle ball, all tied up, 34 apiece, a minute and a half left in this first half. Okay, Jones County is playing pack line man-to-man. They're taking away the driving lane so that you've got to move the ball almost like they're in a zone. They are matched up. Hancock from 3 puts your Eagles up 37-34, and that's 5 on the night for Hancock. You know, and there might have to be some scoring from players that are normally a role player for you. And Moore, I think, is going to go to the line. They're going to call that one on the shot. So with a 1-point lead, Jace Moore is going to the free throw line. Jace is a 73% free throw shooter, so that is good news for the Eagles. First one is up and good. 38-36 Eagles. Trevor Schultz, second one is good. Trevor Schultz has checked in for Cedar Amiot, try to get him off the court so he doesn't pick up a foul here on a defensive possession. And there's a decent chance up. Cedar's going to get ready to check back in, going offense, defense. Got a traveling call here on Jones County. We just had just a little bit excited to get going off the bounce. All right, 44 seconds left here in the first half. Eagle basketball against this Jones County pack line defense. I'm turning it over. Jones County looks to push. Jet Nix on the perimeter. Brody with the steal. Oh, Hancock was not in a great transition lane there, and then he couldn't handle the pass. 16 seconds left, 39-36. It's going to be Jones County ball, and Coach Kersted's playing offense, defense here with Cedar to keep him out of foul trouble, keep him from picking up another one here. That was an easy press break and easy shot in the lane with only about 5 seconds left. Brody with a shot right before the buzzer goes off. And your Eagles are leading 39-38 here at the end of the first half. I will be back after halftime with a couple of statistics and the second half.
Starting a John Deere dealership during the Depression took guts and vision. But C.J. Grossenberg was determined to help the community. He supplied more than equipment. He supplied a better way of life for his neighbors. Today, the family business is still going strong, because round here, Grossenberg proves our values to our community every day. Grossenberg Implement is celebrating 85 years and is fourth generation family owned and operated.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Starting a John Deere dealership during the Depression took guts and vision. But C.J. Grossenberg was determined to help the community. He supplied more than equipment. He supplied a better way of life for his neighbors. Today, the family business is still going strong. Because round here, Grossenberg proves our values to our community every day. Grossenberg Implement is celebrating 85 years and is fourth generation family owned and operated.
More choices, great rates, local agents. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent.
Starting a John Deere dealership during the Depression took guts and vision. But C.J. Grossenberg was determined to help the community. He supplied more than equipment. He supplied a better way of life for his neighbors. Today, the family business is still going strong. Because round here, Grossenberg proves our values to our community every day. Grossenberg Implement is celebrating 85 years and is fourth generation family owned and operated.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Starting a John Deere dealership during the Depression took guts and vision. But C.J. Grossenberg was determined to help the community. He supplied more than equipment. He supplied a better way of life for his neighbors. Today, the family business is still going strong.
Colt's Nuts and Bolts in Phillip really has it all. You'll find steel products, GE kitchen appliances, kitchen decor, houseware, clothing, bugs and muck boots, and Milwaukee tools too. And you can get just the right color palette with Valspar paint. Take a look at the Ashley furniture they have and test out the amazing Rest mattresses. They also offer appliance repair and delivery. See all that they have to offer at Colt's Nuts and Bolts in Phillip. Colt's Nuts.
The Wall Badlands Area Chamber of Commerce encourages you to support the local businesses and shop small, shop Wall. Shopping locally stimulates the local economy and gives back to the businesses who support our community, local events, and many youth activities. Check out wall-badlands.com for a full list of Wall Badlands area businesses as well as local events and more. Remember, shop small, shop Wall.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
Limestone canyons, flowing waterfalls, and pristine beauty make Spearfish a sanctuary for those seeking the ultimate escape. Outdoor enthusiasts will find top-notch sport climbing, mountain biking, and UTV OHV trails. Guests are steps away from peaceful hiking trails and tranquil streams. Relax and rehash your day's adventure at one of our award-winning local breweries. Finding rest is an important part of any adventure. Lodging in Spearfish comes with a variety of choices, from cabins, B&Bs, and campgrounds to the comforts of your popular brand-name hotels. To find your unique adventure in Spearfish, go to visitspearfish.com now.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports. It's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association. This is
Philip Health Services proudly supports youth activities in our rural communities. Philip Clinic and Kadoka Clinic physicians and caregivers will provide you and your family with a personalized care experience. The clinic staff extend a sense of family and strive to improve the quality of life for all those who are entrusted to their care. When you or a loved one needs medical attention, choose a personal care experience at Philip or Kadoka Clinic. Open 6 days a week for hours and more helpful information. See their weekly ad in the Pioneer Review or visit them online. Philip Health Service, a personal care experience.
Crew Agency is your agri-risk management specialist since 1984. They offer all your crop insurance needs, including multi-peril crop insurance, pasture rangeland and forage, livestock risk protection, and crop hail. Crew Agency has been protecting the local farmer and rancher for the past 35 years and are a proud supporter of all our local schools, athletics, and communities. They'd like to wish all our local athletes good luck this week. Give them a call at 605-433-5411. Crew Agency is an equal opportunity provider.
Farmers know crop insurance is essential for managing risk. It's also valuable for maximizing revenue. The crop insurance officers at Farm Credit Services of America have proprietary tools and expertise to deliver the personalized crop and revenue protection you need for the peace of mind you want. Nobody delivers crop insurance like this. Discover the difference by calling 800-884-FARM. Agriculture works here.
Want a successful farming season? Hefty Seed Company in New Underwood loves to provide great pricing, up-to-date agronomic advice, speedy load times, and exceptional customer service. Now, we carry lawn care products, Photoxin pellets and tablets, liquid fertilizer, seed, and chemical in all different sizes. Please give Hefty Seed a call at 605-754-6170 for anything you need to make your future farming season a growing success. Everyone at Hefty Seed Company wishes everyone a safe and wonderful school year and the best of luck in all your sports seasons.
Grosenberg Implement is your John Deere parts headquarters, and they're going to save you money on your sprayer this week. Save 8% on sprayer hub oils. Don't feel comfortable changing the oil yourself? Then ask their service department for help. Schedule your sprayer for a winter inspection and save even more time and money. This week only, again, save 8% on sprayer hub oil at your servicing dealer, Grosenberg Implement, where service is the other half of a great product. Locations in South Dakota, Nebraska, and Wyoming, or online at grosenberg.com. Grosenberg Implement.
Philip Motor, always ready to serve you with a winning combination of small-town friendly sales and service and the latest vehicles and trucks from Ford, Lincoln, Dodge, and Chrysler. Your friends and neighbors across the West River Territory have come to depend on Philip Motor. Family-owned for over 40 years, they're known far and wide for offering a relaxing, down-to-earth, helpful car shopping experience. Search online at phillipmotor.com or stop by and see their new and pre-owned inventory. Phillip Motor proudly supports the Phillip Scotties in all school activities and sports. Phillip Motor, your small town dealer.
Have you been in a fender bender recently? Maybe have some hail damage on your vehicle?
Welcome back to the Crew Agency Press Box. Crew Agency, serving our farmers and ranchers since 1984.
All right, we've got about a minute left here in this halftime. It looks like both teams are going to come out with their starters for the second half, the start of the game. For your Eagles, Cedar Amiot's got 10, Brody Sundall's got 8, Jace Moore with 4, Dawson Hancock with 5, and then Amundsen with 7. That's your scoring for our starters so far in this first half. And it looks like Nix has got 15. No, Nix has got 14, and Fetterman has got 10 for Jones County. So those are your two leading scorers for Jones County tonight. 39-38 going into this second half. Both teams will be shooting in front of their offensive benches. Team fouls have reset, so nobody's shooting free throws on just a regular team foul. We'll see what kind of defense we're playing. Jones County looks like they're matched up. They're going to be in a man-to-man. They did mix it up between some pack line man-to-man and some 2-3 zone in that first half. And I think they only committed 4 fouls in the half, so that was good for them. Cedar with the ball at the top of the key. And it looks like they're trying to throw the skip, and it was picked off. That was picked off early. And that was Caden Kinsley. And your Eagles are in a 2-3 zone here to start the second half. Probably trying to protect Cedar and keep them out of foul trouble because, you tend to not foul as much when you play zone. And just as I say that, Moore picks up his second foul off the bounce. It's the hardest thing to guard in basketball right now. If the rule changes, if there's almost any contact at all with a player on the perimeter, they're gonna call the foul. So. Fetterman with a little 10-footer was short, goes off the front of the rim, and Brody with a rebound, and he's pushing, looking to get some work done. Passes it and hits Ben in the shins and turns it over. That was a tough one for Ben. All right, Jones County's trying to get their spacing here against the zone. That looked like Whitney might have gotten away with a travel, and Nix put up a 3, and it was short. It was kind of skipped across the rim. Cedar throws it away, trying to squeeze one into Ben. I think Cedar, when he gets down that low, he needs to just shot fake and put one up. He might be the best athlete out there on the court, and make them play some defense. Make them play some defense one-on-one from 4 feet away. Jones County working the ball around the horn. And that was Kinsley with a nice little jump stop and shot fake and bucket there. 39-40, your Eagles are down by 1 here a couple minutes into the second half. Nix picks it up, and then just easy releases for the Eagles, I guess. They're guarding that inbounds hard, but they're not doing much after the ball comes in, and Fetterman goes to work down low against the zone. This is a part of the game where we always ran, if we were struggling against a defense, we would run a set to try to make sure the player that we wanted got the shot that we wanted against the defense that was being played. And Fetterman gets fouled on the shot. And I know that Cedar had his arms in there. And that was going to get called on Brody, and I think that might be that's his first foul on the evening, and Fetterman will be shooting 2. Fetterman's first one is up and good. one thing that I've noticed is Jones County is, I think, in terms of offense, they're attacking the defense a little bit more than the Eagles have been, and that's why they're getting to the line so much. Second one is short. That might be their first or second miss on the night. I know it has not been many. Hancock from the corner for three is no good, and it's brought down by Nix. That's a three from Caden Kinsley. Kinsley is their third leading scorer. He averages about 9.5 a game. Trevor Schultz breaking the press. The lefty gets fouled on the shot. He had a nice shot fake, got him up in the air, and then he went up on their way down. He'll have an opportunity for an old-fashioned three-point play with the Eagles down 46-41. Carter Sundall's checking in for Cedar. And Ben's coming in for Jace Moore. Coach Kirsted's having a conversation with Cedar over there. Schultz with his free throw opportunity here. It is up and, it just rims out. Eagles are down by 5, 46-41. Almost halfway through this third quarter here. Interior passing. Tell you what, Jones County, their interior passing is really good. They do a great job of finding the weak side from their post. Then we had some token pressure here by Jones County, and Eagles threw it backwards and running out of time, and it looks like we have a 30-second timeout on the court. I will be back in half a minute.
Truck and Auto Body specializes in body repairs for cars, pickups, and semis. Located at 3030 East Highway 44 in Rapid City, New Miller Truck and Auto Body is open Monday through Friday from 8 to 5. Let their experts undo the damage you did. Call 605-342-0537. You've tried the rest, now try the best. New Miller Truck and Auto Body in Rapid City.
Have you heard the bad news? All have sinned and fall short of the glory of God. The wages of sin is death. But have you heard the good news? God demonstrates his own love toward us in this, that while we were still sinners, Christ died for us. God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believes in him shall not perish, but have everlasting life. Want to know more about life and hope? Call or text 605-858-3107.
Dakota Antler is the biggest antler buyer in our region. Tony and Derek pay cash all year long for antlers and horns.
Back to the Crew Agency Press Box. Crew Agency, serving our farmers and ranchers since 1984.
All right, coming out of timeout, going to be Eagle ball in the back court. Jones County, it looks like Jet Nix is leading all scorers. He's got 14 on the night. And then Fetterman, their leading scorer, Cooper Fetterman, he's got 13. And then I think Cedar's leading scorer for the Eagles with 10. And then that zone is tough. That zone is tough. And we threw it away. And Cedar made a little challenge there, and when it looked like there was contact, he just put his hands down and gave up. And can't blame the guy. He's got 3 fouls, and he's got to get through this quarter without picking another one. And Hancock misses the steal. There's Jet Nix for 3 and missed everything. And Gunnar Whitney with the rebound, but that was blocked. Hancock throws it away, trying to get it to Sundall in transition. 48-41. Jones County is leading your Eagles. Yep, got a travel call. And that was Kinsley. He took the jump stop, and then he, coaching speak, I call it 1-2, and took the jump stop and then 1-2'd it and picked up the one again. Can't do that. Trying to drive the zone and split a couple defenders, and then just picked up the pivot foot. Cedar with a nice offensive move, nice ball handling. He did the hard work and then just missed the finish. And then the boys are swarming off the steal and going to be Jones County baseline out of bounds. Boys went full court man. It looks like they've backed up into a zone, and that is Nix for two. 50-41, Jones County up here a little more than halfway through the third quarter. Cedar with a nice jump stop shot fake. Got Fetterman up in the air and then got fouled on the shot, so Cedar will be shooting a couple free throws. Amiot does come into this game shooting about, where's he at? He's only a 38% free throw shooter, so first one's up and off the back of the iron, no good, kind of a brick. All right, second free throw here for Amiot. On the way, we've got a couple substitutions coming in. Cedar with the ball. Second free throw is up, and it is good. Kind of breaks that scoring drought, 50-42. Fetterman inside, and 52-42. We got a 10-point lead for Jones County. Once again, that was really good interior passing from the Coyotes. Nice cut from Cedar. Nice pass to Brody. Once again, did the hard part, just missed the finish. That was a tough miss. That was a tough miss because Eagles had everything they were looking for there except the bucket. That was tough. At this point in the game, I kind of think you got to have those. All right, Jones County is moving. They're doing a good job moving the ball against the zone. Shot clock just reset, and the ball did not hit the rim. Fetterman with the little 11-footer. He's got 17 on the night, and that pushes the lead to 12. And then it does look like Jones County was in a 2-2-1 half-court press there, and they trapped as soon as the ball came. Trapped as soon as the ball came over the half court, and looks like we got away with a carry. The official was looking at it and shook his head, but when the ball delays that long, boy, there's pretty good chance that gets called as a carry. All right, it will be. That was a foul called on Brody. That's his second foul. It'll be a Jones County ball out of bounds. Okay, watch out for 23 coming back inbounds. They switched it and didn't communicate, and got to guard that screener. They say the easiest way to get open is to set a good screen, and that's what happened there. Number 2, that is Briar Kinsley. He's a freshman. Set the good screen, was open, and threw it away. Cedar with the run out and the hoop and the harm, and he'll get an opportunity for a three-point play. Cedar's got 13 on the night, matching his jersey number. That's Fetterman's second foul. 54-44 with a minute and a half left here in the third quarter. Cedar Amiot's on the free throw line to try to finish a three-point play here for the Eagles. Shot is up and it is no good. Jace Moore with the rebound. Brody underneath. 4-point play in one possession. Brody's got 10 on the night. All right, and I think that was Briar Kinsley with the bucket. 56-46, pushing the lead back up to 10. Boys just have to get over a hump here. There's exactly 60 seconds left here in this fourth quarter. Nah, Cedar didn't. That was not a good decision from Cedar. Tried to throw it through about 3 defenders to Brody, and ball's knocked out of bounds. Going to be Eagle basketball on the baseline out of bounds play, and they're a 1-4 low set. Thielen Kerstead misses just the little easy bunny. Once again, those are shots you got to have when you're half guarded and 3 feet away. You got to make those. All right, Jones County moving the ball against the zone. Good pressure by the Eagles. And that was Brian Kinsley missing the 3. And then we threw it away, trying to take too much. Sometimes when you try to do too much, bad things happen. Did force a jump ball at half court. And it will be Jones County basketball. 56-46, Eagles are down. Eagles are back into man-to-man defense. They're matched up. Both teams have committed 3 team fouls here in this third quarter. 13 seconds left. Moore gets called for the foul with the body with 4 seconds left. That is Jace Nix, the younger of the 2 Nix brothers. He's a 6-foot sophomore. He'll shoot a couple free throws here with 4 seconds left in the the third quarter. I'm sorry. That's Jace's 3rd foul. Both coaches have pulled their players off the free throw line here for this first free throw. Up and good. 57-46. Oh, must have been a tech. Somebody must have got called for a tech. I didn't see that technical foul get called. I don't know what happened there. Second free throw is up and good. 58-46, a 12-point lead. I don't know what happened, ladies and gentlemen. There was a must have been a technical foul. I don't. And then Kinsley shoots a free throw, and he gets another one. Second one is up and good, and that extends the lead to 60-46. We got a timeout on the court called by Jones County here with 4 seconds left here in the third quarter. I'll be back in 30 seconds.
Moose and sheep can be cash in your pocket. They'll come to you, too. Find them on Dakota Antlers LLC or online at dakotaantlers.com. You can also give them a call to set up an appointment. Call Derek at 605-360-3749 or Tony at 605-730-0108. Dakota Antler, a proud supporter of all.
Back to the Crew Agency Press Box. Crew Agency, serving our farmers and ranchers since 1984.
All right, we're coming out of timeout. We got 4 seconds left in the third quarter here. And I have texted my contacts that are down closer to the score table to see what that technical foul was, to see why it was a tech. But this could potentially be a 6-point possession for Jones County with the free throws and offensive possession here. 7-point possession. That was a 3-pointer from Jace Nix, and boy, that really hurts. 63-46 here at your intermission between the third and fourth quarter. I will be back in 1 minute.
Athletics and activities.
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Colts Nuts and Bolts in Phillip really has it all. You'll find steel products, GE kitchen appliances, kitchen decor, houseware, clothing, bugs and muck boots, and Milwaukee tools too. And you can get just the right color palette with Valspar paint. Take a look at the
Welcome back to the Crew Agency Press Box. Crew Agency, serving our farmers and ranchers since 1984.
All right, fourth quarter. We've got 8 minutes remaining in this ball game, ladies and gentlemen. I did find out that we slammed the ball down, and that's why that technical foul was called, and then that ended up being a 7-point possession for Jones County, and that's huge. And then Brody turns it over. He shuffled his feet down low on the catch, and then pressure here from the Eagles turns Jones County over, and then Cedar misses the layup in near and close, and then we missed two bunnies. That's tough. That is tough when you turn them over and you have more than one opportunity. Briar Kinsley misses the layup on the other end, and then Dawson Hancock travels. Boys are just playing a little bit outside of themselves right now, and might be feeling the pressure to try to get back too much. You got to take each possession one bucket at a time. You got to get a score, then get a stop, and then you have to work on getting a score and then getting another stop. Fetterman with the missing low, and Cedar Amiot's fouled on the rebound. And that's only the fourth team foul there for Jones County. Neither team really in foul trouble here going into the fourth quarter. Your Eagles have committed 5 team fouls. Jones County has committed 4, so we're not worried about shooting free throws yet. Brody with the dish and then just misses the bunny again. That was a tough shot. Cedar with the rebound and put back. 63-48. I think that was Caden Kinsley with the layup off the press, and Cedar is fouled on the shot, and I think he'll be shooting 2. And that is going to go against number 10. That is Jace Nix, the younger of the Nix brothers. That puts Cedar on the line, and I think Cedar might have gotten poked in the eye a couple possessions ago, and he's still kind of shaking that one off. He's rubbing the eye around and trying to get his vision back. First one is up and bricks off the back and falls. We got Chase Carlbaum checking in, the 8th grader here in this first round of our region, getting some valuable experience. Cedar misses the second. It is 65-49. Approaching 6.5 minutes left. And Chase with the foul on the perimeter. That's something he's got to get that discipline where you keep your arms back. You can't make contact with your forearm out there on the perimeter. That's a mistake of youth. Gunnar Whitney is blocked inside, and then the Eagles turn it over in transition. It seems like they're just playing a little bit faster than they're comfortable right now. They're missing layups. All right, Brody we got the steal, then Brody misses inside. Missed bunny and missed bunny. All right, Gunnar Whitney misses a free throw, the 1-1 opportunity, and the Eagles have come into the bonus, and sometimes that's what happens when you're playing full court. When you're trying to press, sometimes there's the opportunity to foul. You're just playing so fast, and ladies and gentlemen, I think the boys have either missed bunnies or thrown it away 3 of their last 4 possessions. And Jones County seems to have solved that man-to-man press. And that was Jetniks, just brought it up and kind of worked his way down low and got the bucket, 67-49. Here about almost halfway through the fourth quarter. It's Jones County's kind of starting to pull away here. The Eagles just haven't been able to score here for about 3 minutes. They've been missing bunnies and turning it over, and Eagles do get the turnover. Carter Sundahl with the mid-range jumper from the short wing. Coach Kerstead calls a timeout. And it is a 30-second timeout, so I will be back in half a minute.
And test out the Amazing Rest mattresses. They also offer appliance repair and delivery. See all that they have to offer at Colts Nuts and Bolts in Phillip. Colts Nuts.
The Wall Badlands Area Chamber of Commerce encourages you to support the local businesses and shop small, shop Wall. Shopping locally stimulates the local economy.
Welcome back to the Crew Agency Press Box. Crew Agency, serving our farmers and ranchers since 1984.
All right, coming out of timeout here with 5 minutes and 34 seconds left in the ball game. Jones County has pushed the lead to 16. They're up 67-51. Our boys have been missing a couple bunnies and turning the ball over in the half court. And then we got a foul here. We did not take away that sideline. Looks like the foul's being called on Thielen Kerstead. And the official just gave our coaches on the bench a warning. They must have been chirping over there. Number 30, Gunnar Whitney will be shooting free throws. He's a 5'10 sophomore. He has got 7 points on the evening. Lefty puts the first one up, and it bounces around, and it's in. 68-51. Second free throw is up, and it is good. 69 points, 18-point lead, and then once again, Cedar almost throws it away. He's trying to do a lot. Trying to do a lot out there, just make the easy pass. And I think as a senior you're expected to know that. The coaches lean on seniors for leadership and good decisions. And looks like Jones County is playing a 1-3-1 now. Offensively, the good thing about a 1-3-1 is defensive rebounding is a weakness of that zone. So on misses, we will have an opportunity for putbacks. The tough thing about it is it does take away dribble drive, and it presents a lot of opportunities for steals on the perimeter. So anyway, Dawson Hancock gets fouled. First one is up and good. And scoring with the clock stopped is probably the best thing that can happen to the Eagles right now. 69-52. And that was a good offensive possession. Nice pass on a nice flash. Second one is up and good. Jones County is doing a good job moving the ball around. And that's a wide open three for Caden Kinsley, and it is good. That pushes it to 72-53, or at 19 points. And The 3-point, the 1-3-1. The thing that hurts the 1-3-1 is diagonal passes, and nice pass on the interior, an interior to interior pass there for Cedar. Shot fake gets the player to fly by and gets the bucket, and Cedar's got 18 on the night. Looks like it's a full timeout, and I will be back in 60 seconds.
Gives back to the businesses who support our community, local events, and many youth activities. Check out wall-badlands.com for a full list of Wall Badlands area businesses, as well as local events and more. Remember, shop small, shop Wall.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business
Welcome
organization.
back to the Crew Agency Press Box. Crew Agency, serving our farmers and ranchers since 1984.
All right, coming out of timeout, Jones County is leading 72-55. The boys are in a full court man-to-man press. And it looks like design of the press. It looks like Amundsen's not denying. They're letting his man catch. And that was pretty easy work right there. Fetterman inside, and he's got 19 on the night. Nix with 18. Cedar with the long pass to Amundsen. Amundsen with the 3. He's got a nice shot. Amundsen's got a nice shot out there. 74-58. Nix with a little jump stop and then reverse shot, reverse pivot. Cedar with another long pass to Thielen Kerstead, and as he saved it, it was tipped out of bounds by Jones County. Jones County with a 18-point lead here with about halfway through the fourth quarter. Hancock with the 3 from inside out. Amundsen misses the bunny on the rebound. We got a jump ball. Cedar tied him up, and it'll be eagle ball underneath. This is where we always had a baseline out of bounds play that we hadn't run yet for tournament play, so we get an easy bucket. And that was an easy bucket. 76-61. We're down to 15 points. Got another steal for the Eagles. And then this is where Jace Moore is really good. When he gets into transition and he got the blocking call, Jace will be shooting 2, and I think Jace is our best free throw shooter, shooting about 73% here. So good things are happening. We kind of had a flop there from Jones County. The guy threw his head back like he got hit, and Jace actually jumped sideways. First free throw is up and good. 76-62. It's a 14-point lead. Second one is good. Down to 14 points here, ladies and gentlemen. All right, Jones County calls a timeout. We had a trap right where teams don't want to pick up the ball. Jones County calls a full timeout, so I'll be back in 60 seconds.
Family by supporting the live productions of your school.
Limestone canyons, flowing waterfalls, and pristine beauty make Spearfish a sanctuary for those seeking the ultimate escape. Outdoor enthusiasts will find top-notch sport climbing, mountain biking, and UTV OHV trails. Guests are steps away from peaceful hiking trails and tranquil streams. Relax and rehash your day's adventure at one of our award-winning local breweries. Finding rest is an important part of any adventure. Lodging in Spearfish comes with a variety of choices, from cabins, B&Bs, and campgrounds to the comforts of your popular brand-name hotels. To find your unique adventure in Spearfish, go to visitspearfish.com now.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like.
Welcome back to the Crew Agency Press Box. Crew Agency, serving our farmers and ranchers since 1984.
All right, coming out of timeout, it is going to be Jones County basketball. They called timeout when they got trapped over there in the corner. And we are having some temporary issues with our scoreboard. We had about a 15-second timer there. Horn going off, and the scoreboard was not doing what it was supposed to do. Anyway, 76-63, 13-point lead for Jones County. They run a nice little inbounds action there and defended well by the Eagles. You know, they're playing hard on defense. They've been turning them over and getting the ball. They just haven't been converting necessarily really well. And that was Caden Kinsley with the little mid-range jumper from the short corner. Cedar with the step-in three is no good. And then Jace gets fouled on the rebound. So Moore will be shooting he'll be shooting 1-on-1. And he is a good free throw shooter, so. And that's the third foul on Jace Nix, the younger of the Knicks. I'm assuming they're brothers. Moore's first free throw is up and good. And that's 7 points on the night for Moore. Amiat's got 18. Hancock and Sundal, Brody Sundal have 10 apiece. Moore, second one is good. And then, once again, that's Cedar called with a charge. And once again, that he jump stopped right into the defensive player. He just dump trucked him. That's a pretty easy call. And that'll be Cedar's fifth foul. He'll call tonight, and that's too bad for the senior. He gets a round of applause as he comes off the court, and Cedar did play hard tonight. All right, and then Jones County throws it out of bounds. It's a 13-point lead here with 2 minutes and 47 seconds. Jones County is playing man-to-man defense. They've changed their defense up a couple times tonight from a man-to-man to 2-3 zone to a 1-3-1 zone. Back to man-to-man. That's a foul on Nix there over the back on Ben. That's an easy call to make. And that is their 9th team foul, and Ben will be shooting it 1-1 here. I don't think Jones County's got anybody that's in material foul trouble. That's Nix's 3rd personal, and that's the 9th team. Amundsen shooting 1-1. First one is up and it's no good. And Ben will get a second one because Gunnar Whitney stepped over the line early. So Ben gets an opportunity for a second one. Ben is a 54% free throw shooter, so if you look at the law of averages, this one's going in. And it does not. That's the announcer's curse. All right, Jones County. Fetterman brings it up. And that's Whitney, misses down low. And once again, when you're pressing, sometimes it's not the steal, but you're speeding teams up. Brody with the rebound and putback and misses the putback, but he is fouled. And that is the 10th team foul on Jones County. So, you know, if the Eagles can keep pushing pace and getting the clock to stop and maybe get a score, get a stop, get a score, get a stop, they can chip away at this. It's a 13-point lead. Opportunity to get it down to 11. 30-second timeout called on the court. I'll be back in just a couple.
This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports. It's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Phillip Health Services proudly supports youth activities in our rural communities. Phillip Clinic.
Welcome back to the Crew Agency Press Box. Crew Agency, serving our farmers and ranchers since 1984.
All right, coming out of timeout. I think we got, Brody Sundahl will be shooting free throws, and I believe he's shooting 2. Yep, they're in double bonus, so looking for a couple makes here. First one is good. 78-66, 12-point lead. That's 11 points on the night for Brody. Second free throw is up, and it is off the mark. So this might be a point in the game where you try to start the foul and hope they miss a couple free throws. This is going to be Caden Kinsley. Caden is a 5'10 junior, and he's got 2 free throws, so you hope that he misses one or both, and you get the possession. You can come down and score on your end. The first one is good. It is 79-66. Brody checks back in for Chase Carlbaum. Kinsley's second free throw is up, and it bounces off the front of the rim and is good. That's 80 points on the night, and Thielen Kerstead gets called for the travel. Just trying to make a play and dragged his pivot foot. 14-point ball game, ladies and gentlemen, with just a little over 2 minutes left here, the fourth quarter. Eagles are flying around. They are doing things to make things happen. And Brody gets it tipped out of bounds. So it'll be Eagle basketball on the baseline. Hancock with a wide open 3, and he misses everything. Thielen picks up the trash, kicks it out to Jace Moore, and Jace misses the 3. Sometimes it's just not your night hitting shots, too. Oh, that went over in the back, because that wasn't over in the back that was missed, because Kinsley had not established possession in bounds. The official missed that one. That should be Eagle basketball right now. And right now, Jones County's just throwing the ball around to run clock. We're at about 12 seconds on the shot clock, and it's like Dawson Hancock's picking up a foul here, and that'll be his first foul on the night, putting Kinsley back on the free throw line. This is when it's tough. You're not playing defense to get a stop. You're playing defense to try to steal the ball, and that's tough. Kinsley with the first free throw. It is up and off the front of the rim. That might be his first miss of the night. He's a good free throw shooter. Second free throw ball in hand. It is up and good. And the Eagles throw it away. They're trying to run that free throw break. And it was picked off. That might have been something that's well scouted, because it was picked off early. All right, Kinsley's at the free throw line trying to shoot another couple of free throws here. First one is up and bounces around and good. 82-66. Coyotes are up on your Eagles. Second free throw. Up, and it is no good, but Fetterman with the rebound and the putback. And that's 84 for Jones County tonight. As a reminder, ladies and gentlemen, your Lady Eagles will be playing Thursday night in Fort Pierre, Stanley County. They will be playing against the Warner Monarchs in the Sodak 16 to qualify for state. I believe, let me look up the time on that game. Looks like Coach Kerstead is substituting. Okay, yes, the Lady Eagles will be playing at 6 o'clock on Thursday at Stanley County. The Sodak 16 games are played on a neutral site, and that's about in the middle as it gets between Wall and Warner. So, we're under a minute to go here in this fourth quarter, and coaches have subbed most of their starters out. Jones County calls a timeout, I think, just for substitution purposes. They're not taking the timeout. They're just going to get the junior varsity players in for this last few seconds here in this first round of regions. It's looking like Jones County will go on to play probably White River in White River on Friday. And Briar Kinsley just got away with a travel. Was not called. 86-66. It's a 20-point game here, finish it off. Trevor Schultz with the threes in and out, no good. Under 10 seconds to go. And I want to say it's Asa Best. He's a 6'2 freshman, steps on the sideline out of bounds. About 5 seconds left here in this game. And ladies and gentlemen, that is a final. Jones County wins it by 20, 86-66. Jones County will advance to the round of, 32 against White River on Friday. As a reminder, the Lady Eagles will be playing Thursday at 6 o'clock. They're at Jones County if you want to get out that way and support the ladies. Everybody, thanks for listening to the broadcast, and that might be the last home broadcast we have this season. Everybody have a good night. I'm signing off.
Clinic physicians and caregivers will provide you and your family with a personalized care experience. The clinic staff extend